It's just pompous when he has the nerve to get bent out of shape after he does something like what I just described, and Stargate's not kissing his ass or just makes an innocuous comment because somebody asked her about the owl show. He flips again. Go to the demon panels. You have tons of panels that you can hit and talk all your shit about me. I'm not going to give a damn because I'm not there. But what you're not going to do is think you can talk shit about me in my face and I'm not going to do something about it. If I have the ability to do something about this dude is, listen, this is someone who's too afraid to admit he had interactions in the Umar Johnson sector in 2020, 2021, 2022, part of 2023, 2024, and 2025. But he wants to get up in a chat, talk shit, but when he's brought up on a panel, he don't want to talk about it. Talk about total and complete coward. If you say I'm chasing you around, what the hell are you writing comments about me for in the chat? Right. Okay. Coward. Just plain coward. Talk about your past in the Umar Johnson sector or shut the hell up. Still mad. The sentiment of being mad or angry, however you want to put it. I think one of the most destructive elements of mad or being angry is to deny that you experience the emotion. And that's what the Al Show does. He denies that he has anger. He denies that he gets mad. And when someone goes about trying to perpetrate that degree of self-deceit, it never fails because the anger explodes at inopportune moments. It comes out when the person who's claiming not to be angry literally explodes. Anger, being mad, is a normal human emotion. What you do with the anger, what you do with being mad, is what's most crucial. So let me tell you what the Owl Show did. The nerve to sit up here and write that I'm still mad. Well, the Owl Show's hanging around the Umar Johnson sector because he's still mad. And let me explain to what degree the Owl Show was unable to control being, quote, mad or his anger to the point where he threatened to kill someone. Who was that? That was identity withheld. Now, if you make a death threat towards someone and somebody confronts you about it, what is the reason that you would deny that you did that? Because you're ashamed, because you're frightened, because you feel that you couldn't get a handle on your emotions and you had an outburst. So I just want to act like it never happened. But it did happen. So did the Al Show denying that it happened. He got so angry at identity withheld, he couldn't get into Stargate's head like identity withheld does. He's not able to convince Stargate to do anything. Well, identity withheld can and does right in front of his face. So there was this pull, this constant competition. Well, there really wasn't a competition with identity withheld. It was the Owl Show constantly jostling for position, trying to get in the spot where identity withheld was. And it was never going to happen. So it blew one day. All these other excuses, all these other issues come up. It's just a cover. So he threatened to end identity withheld. What justification could there ever be for the Owl Show to threaten to kill identity withheld, not in touch with his own emotions while he's up here writing here in YouTube streets about everybody else's? Get your shit together, the Owl Show. You're making death threats on YouTube and have the nerve to speak on somebody else's emotions that are very much in control. Never any negative consequences received regarding any emotion that I have. Can the Owl Show say the same? Obviously not. It's not working out very well. Completely and totally out of control to the point he's threatened to kill identity withheld, but that's not it. He threatened Photon with a bat. And what is he writing over here? She's still mad. You still mad? What's going to happen next when somebody makes you angry the next time to the point where you lose it. And trust me, the Al Show getting extremely angry is not uncommon. He just denies that he's experiencing them. It's very obvious, people. Most important, I'm not going to be guilted into not responding because I think you're going to talk about me. I don't give a damn if you talk about me. Guess what? Because I can talk about you, but guess who can't handle it? The Al Show can't handle it. He's extremely fragile to the point he's going to threaten to kill Identity Withheld and threaten Photon with a bat because Photon's asking him questions about his past in the Umar Johnson sector. Photon did not threaten him, but he felt he needed to threaten Photon with a bat to shut him up. That's what he felt he needed to do. And he was screaming before that. I should get that and play it. It was ZX's live stream. Yeah, let me play that and see how you all think about the Al Show going straight the freak off. Then he wants to sit here and talk about black folks who get angry and thugs and all this shit. He's making death threats. Get the hell out of here, the Al Show. Trying to come into a black space, targeting black people, talking about their emotions when you're up here threatening people with death. Now, let me get to this part. This happened on Binary's channel. You'll see the date and time. This is the aspect of control. Oh my God, she's trying to control the panels. She's trying to control the live streams. This is another comical contradiction from a hypocrite to the most extreme degree. I'm going to let this run. This is when a situation had blown up. He had fallen out with Stargate and Identity Withheld. Identity Withheld won. The Al Show didn't like it. So he went over running his mouth about Stargate and Identity on another platform. It just so happened that the person in charge of that platform, Golden Goddess, encountered Stargate in another sector and invited her and Identity Withheld to come to her page so they can talk about what happened, but he wants to call it stalking. I want you to check this out. Stay tuned and I will return.
Is this you, bro? Oh man, he's muted. Unmute, bro. Is this you?
First of all, my name's not Bro. And secondly, it's me. So I just happened to find out that you're.
I'm a mute.
So I'll talk. So here's the thing. I'll talk to you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you. I won't talk to any of these other people.
All right. Hey, all y'all other people. Hey, let him talk. You people. Y'all better let him talk.
I won't talk to the rest of them. I will not talk to the rest of them. You understand?
I understand completely, 100%.
So you know, listen, Binary.
I'm gonna have to mute.
You didn't hear him. He was like, "Nigga, don't make me talk to these other niggas."
Forget it.
I heard him. I heard him.
Forget it. I'm not gonna fuck with it.
No, don't worry about it, Al. Don't worry about Star. You already know. You already know how she does. I'm dead serious.
What did I? Wait, hold on. What did I say? I said I'll talk to you. I'm not talking to them.
Then talk, bro.
I'm not talking while any of these people are on the panel.
Oh,
you understand?
I'll mute him. I'll talk to you.
I'll talk to you. And
all right.
Nigga, you better get the fuck out of here.
And what I'm saying is, I'm not going to talk to them while they're up here. I'll talk to you. I will talk to you while they're up here. You understand?
They can't be muted. I can't kick him off, man.
You know he won't. You know he won't.
I will gladly step down.
Okay, Identity said he'll step down. Hey, I'm just gonna talk. Oh man. y'all gotta go, or he's not gonna talk. Well, I can't kick nobody off the panel.
No, look, I will gladly stand down if he cash apps you. That's all. Hey, Binary, that was actually a real good deal. I will gladly stand down if you cash app when you're asking somebody to do something like that.
Right.
Clear the whole panel for you. Like, what the? You better hit that cash app, homie. Like, don't come over here flexing like that. Like, and I was willing to do it. Hey, Al, I will gladly step down when you cash app Binary for doing this.
He can talk to you.
I will gladly stand down if you cash that binary for doing this.
Again,
He has harassed
I
me.
won't speak until these people leave the panel and they can come back up when I'm done. You understand?
I will gladly stand down.
I do understand, but they got to do it voluntarily. Okay, he's gonna stay muted until you guys leave, y'all.
Nigga, leave, nigga.
They have to voluntarily leave. I can't kick that. That's my family. I can't kick them off.
So you won't talk until they're gone? Because they're not going to go. But if they unmute, that means they have no respect for me.
Well, if they're muted, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I don't really care either way, but if you always try to impose terms whenever you can, where you have the chance. In any event, the last step for these two would be for these two to dox me. And so that is the prevailing theory right now, and that is what I believe these two may possibly do. So that's what I think they're planning to do.
You're not that important now. You're not that important.
That is what I think they're planning to do. The pattern is clear.
Speak all you want, but you're not that important now.
Came on Remix's panel. They came on this panel to harass me. And I think that's what they're going to do.
Wait a minute. So, how did we come on this panel to harass you? We were already here.
So,
you're a funny character.
You dropped the link.
It's not your panel.
You wanted to know what the
We were invited.
You wanted to know what was going on.
We were invited.
I filled you in on a number of details. So we'll see where the next penny drops, and we'll wait to see what they do. And once they do
he's the one that's YouTube
once
only.
they intend to do what they're going to do, action will be taken. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye forever.
Kiss my
All
ass.
right. Dang.
You all can kiss my ass. Bye.
You kiss my ass.
I appreciate you coming up, Al. Thank you so
Kiss
much.
my ass. Bye.
You guys are rude, man.
Oh, God.
Wait, he said that he said we stalked him on this channel. Like, we were already here. Yo, we are the indigenous, man. Yo, we are the original people on this land, bro. He said, kiss my ass.
You always try to impose terms whenever you can, where you have the chance.
Wow. So rude. It's the Owl Show. Why are you going to be so rude? And check out the bad manners. The host gave a greeting. What's up, bro? And what did the host get? Nothing but what? Bad manners. Didn't even say hello. My name isn't bro. Oh, okay. And talk about controlling. First order of business. Clear your MFing panel for me.
You always try to impose terms whenever you can, where you have the chance.
Gosh, that is controlling. I'm going to come up on your platform. I'm not even going to say hi to you or anyone else, but I am going to demand immediately that you clear your platform for me. Just straight up belligerent. Barking orders, talk about cantankerous. All the way obnoxious. What about kiss my ass? Kiss my ass? Oh my, ooh, Lord. Aren't you worried about developing a bad reputation by telling someone to kiss your ass? Oh, and shut up? No, oh my goodness, that's rude. You need to change your behavior or you're going to ruin your image. Oh my gosh, your image. You require immediate behavior change. It's going to get worse if you don't change. You're going to ruin your life. And if you ruin your life, guess what you're going to do with your career? You're going to upend your career. Are you still in your same career? I hope not, because if you are, oh my goodness, this is going to cause an incredible amount of damage. You know what you better do? Get off YouTube! Oh my God. Listen, people, I tried to be serious about this particular I'm trying. Listen, listen, I have to get serious because I am serious about this. The meaning, the significance of what you just heard. Remember, this is 2023. And everything you see here on the screen, the Owl Show feels he has every right to assert, to demand, to declare when it comes to who? Niggers. No niggers can do this, but the Owl Show can do this. Yes, yes, that's right. It's all good as long as the niggers aren't doing it. But the Owl Show is going to come up in a space and tell us all what to do, how we're supposed to behave, how obnoxious we are. Our careers are going to be ruined. I find the career thing most interesting. Since he feels he has a right to comment on what he thinks is or isn't my career, well, I really find that the biggest irony of all, because he was asking me for help with his career. I wasn't asking him for help with my career. I don't need help with my career. It's quite lucrative, but he's asking me to help him make money when it comes to his career. Again, these are behaviors that the niggers are not allowed to engage in. If we engage in any such conduct that any way, shape, or form comes anywhere near this, oh, the Owl Show gets to weigh in. And damn it, you better follow his orders. You better follow his directives. He asserts these positions as if he is running a slave plantation. I don't give a damn that the Owl Show calls himself biracial. His behavior has become progressively worse and has no bones about assuming this slave plantation white supremacist mindset and believes that black folks are going to follow. Now, I also know that when people do things that are inappropriate, just doing something inappropriate a lot of times makes them feel powerful. But when it comes down to standing on that behavior, they're not going to do it. You saw he was up on Smoke's panel, didn't want to answer any questions, but wait a minute, you're so assertive here. And even in 2025, he's quick to sit here and place all of these judgments on our behavior. But he can engage in the same, but it's not going to matter because why? He's in a space where he thinks he can rule over us niggers. That's exactly how he looks at us. Why the hell else would he be trying this shit? It is not going to work with me. Now, also check this out. Listen to this.
We got to say, we in the biracial delegation, we in the biracial spaces, we're happy you guys took her off off our hands. It's a much more peaceful space. We have productive content that's been coming out, discussions, conversations that's been going on anyway. But it's a far better space without Gigi and Multi. I'm fine. I'm very, very pleased she's here. You know, we're here to get together and we're here to do what's best for our people and for our community. And we're not interested in what goes on in the monoracial spaces.
Oh, the YouTube Utopia. Yeah? Oh, really? Well, I went and I checked it out with the Angry Biracial. This is someone who the Owl Show told me not to talk to. He wants to talk about who's giving orders? He gave me an order not to talk to this dude, like I'm really going to listen to him. I still think he really gets off on actually verbalizing the directives. He gets some enjoyment and he feels empowered just by saying it. But here's your response. It's a space filled with nut jobs. It was called the Golden Sphere, but they splintered off and now it's called Mulatto Sphere and some other names. The space is not healthy at all. Is that how the Owl Show described the space? Well, it's up to you to decide what the space is like. He has to come over and assert this false sense of reality that he has so much of a better existence on YouTube. But what the hell are you coming over here for? If it's so horrible, specifically in the spaces that you mentioned, but you're coming over here to tell us to get off YouTube. I think the other adjunct to that is He does not feel he has a position of power where he is. So he's going to speak in degrading terms to feel powerful temporarily. Oh, he'll find other avenues of making himself feel powerful, like he's telling me what to do. He states he was my influencer or is my influencer. This is a bunch of bullshit. Nobody that has such disdain for black folks or who doesn't understand black folks, and then trust and believe, I've tried to help the Al Show understand there's certain things you don't say around our people. There's no way in hell someone who has that disposition is going to be seen as someone that would influence me, like he's making me. By no means am I the only one that Al holds this disposition towards. Now, check this out from 2022.
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right, but I said
I don't think you're listening to what I say.
But I don't. Why would you say that when I've let you on the panel for 2 hours just the other day,
Well,
2-3 days ago?
Again, you have to listen to what I'm saying.
All right,
What I'm saying is, that you keep referring to.
Jennifer said you want me to be submissive to you.
No.
Yes, you do, Al.
No.
Al, I said, okay, listen. Sometimes people would rather just come on the panel when you're not there, and I spent a lot of time with you, Al. I spent a lot of time with you.
That's not the point. Actually, I don't. Again, I think you're not listening to the point.
Jennifer said you want me to be submissive to you.
No.
Yes, you do, Al.
No.
Al, I said, okay, listen.
Yes, he does want, in particular, Stargate, me, and other black women to be submissive to him just because we treat him like garden variety decent. He runs with it. He keeps running with it. And it got out of control. I just wanted to make sure I came on here. I stated I am not going to be spending my time doing these videos on the Al Show. But you got to think the reasons that he doesn't like the old videos and references to the past being brought up. But he wants to judge everybody else based on what they're doing. There's a context. There's always a hysterical context. So based on what he's demanding of us, he surely isn't setting any example. He can engage in all of these behaviors and believes he should have no consequences or repercussions, regardless of who is on the receiving end. Well, you saw the trouble it was causing back in 2023. It's causing even more trouble now. As far as the doxing and the stalking, he always says that about us, that we're stalking and doxing him when he's in our space. He was up in my DMs. Listen, those who supposedly doxed him, he ain't got no smoke for them. But he wants to sit here and do what? He wants to target Stargate. He wants to target identity. He wants to target me for these claims of stalking and doxing when he's in our space. He's in my DMs. He's on a channel where identity and Stargate are regulars with the Code Fam, but they're stalking and harassing him. He comes up on the panel and says they're harassing him, they're stalking him, but he came up to the panel. Oh, okay. So badly wants these out of reality declarations to be true, and they're simply not. There's no other way he feels he can function but to pretend something is happening when it actually is not. I'm just not going to acquiesce to it. Folks, you know, I have so much more coming your way. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.